This weekend we have a great matchup ahead of us, obviously against our conference rival, but it starts tonight on Thursday, 6:30 at Canal Park in Akron. It's for a great cause. Not only are we playing our rival in Akron, Zips, but we're also, this game, all the money will be raised, the ticket sales, the concession will all be raised for Akron Children's Hospital, and that's just a great event tonight. Not only, like I said, it's against our rival, but we're also raising money to help the children out in Children's Akron Hospital, and it's going to be for a great cause, and we've done it here for years now. And earlier in the week, our players went on Monday, they went to Akron Children's Hospital, spent a couple hours there with the kids there, and what a humbling event, and just shows what we have a lot to be proud of, and the things that we have, and there's a lot of adversity out there in this world, and we just have, I just think there's a lot to be grateful, not only going into this series, but there's a lot to be grateful for what we have. Moving on this weekend, we've got a great matchup. They've got a tough lefty going against us tonight. Valak, he's a lefty. He's going to be a mid-80s guy, but he has a 3-pitch mix, so we're going to have to offensively really kind of battle it out like we did last weekend against Bowling Green. I thought we did a great job, and I told these guys earlier this week that each game's a little bit different. We may win games in different ways, and I think this weekend we're going to have to do that, especially against a big-time number one that Akron has. And right now I think they're 12-12 in the conference. They're very stable. They've got a good overall record for a northern team. They're very well coached. Obviously their coach was a coach here at one point, Rick Rembolak, and obviously it being a rivalry game. Tonight, it's going to be a heck of a ball game in an atmosphere that should be pretty energized at Canal Park. We've got Nick Jensen-Clad going, who's been an outstanding starter for us, and he's just your prototypical number one. He's he wiggles out of jams when he needs to. He can dominate a game when he's on. When he doesn't have his good stuff, he still finds a way. So he's a tremendous number one starter for us. We're excited to have him on the mound. So it'll be a very good pitching duel, a lot like Friday night last week against Bowling Green, where we pulled out that game late in the game and outlasted them. So this is going to be a great weekend. Just Thursday tonight is just the start for a great weekend. Later on, as the weekend goes, obviously we have Eric Lauer, our number 2, going on Saturday, and then Andy Ravel going on Friday, and then Andy Ravel going on Saturday. So, and they have 2 starters that have below a 3 ERA as well. So this looks like it's going to come down to pitching and defense and being getting timely hits. This is going to be like a conference tournament type series, like last weekend was, I thought, too, as well. So we're going to have to be opportunistic as an offense when they do open the door. Let's go ahead and break through that thing, and that's what's going to come down to. But we must make sure that we pitch it well, continue to pitch it well, play good fundamental defense, and be opportunistic as an offense, and I think we'll be just fine. With us at the top in the MAC East, what a tight race it is in this MAC conference as far as baseball standings go right now. We sit 1 game behind Central Michigan as far as the whole conference, and then we're 1 game ahead of Ohio in the MAC East. It's as tight as it has ever been, really, this year, and I'm just really proud of these guys, the way we've handled some adversity and where we're at right now. And we're not going to be scoreboard watching at all. We're going to be worrying about what we can control, and that's to win game number 1 and play good baseball and play good fundamental baseball tonight and play extremely hard against Akron on Thursday.